Hi everyone, welcome back to my podcast Life on a Cassette, and today I'm going to speak about mental health and how I've been lately. Don't mind my voice right now because I'm ill, but technically today I'm going to speak about how is my mental health, what I've been doing to try to get better, and what has been causing it to get worse. And I hope you stay around. Don't forget to follow our Instagram and Twitter, Life on a Cassette. So it all started when I was younger and I started having anxiety and panic attacks. Um, it was because I was bullied and then some family stuff happened too, that made it worse. And lately I've been feeling really down and it's been tough. I think, I don't know if I told you this, but I have a new infection for now about a year and a few months. So it's been really complicated, but now it's been worse because I feel dizzy when I get up from the bed, when I need to go downstairs or up the stairs, when I take public transport, and I can't even have a shower by myself. I need my family to help me. But when I'm laying down, I feel better. So I've been to the ENT, which is the hospital the department of the hospital that takes care of ear, nose, and throat. And the doctor was he didn't believe me at first that my ear was really bad. He cleaned it and he said, "There's nothing here." And I was really dizzy when I got up. So he was saying that I wasn't dizzy at all. My mom had to help me to get through the other part of we had to go through a corridor to get to the ear testing, the hearing test. And when I got there, he made me sat in front of on a chair. But when my mom was helping me, he just said, "Oh, you're fine. She doesn't have anything." But then when he first started testing my ears, he kept saying there was nothing there. And then he said that I have a mild infection. So he left. He told me to wait for a call, and then I did a hearing test where they put you a pair of earphones, but then it does like a bit of a noise on each ear, but it starts on my right ear because it's a good one, so they could compare it. And then the woman that was doing the test, she also added another thing that was putting pressure on my left ear, which is the one that's infected. So it made my hearing worse. Right now I'm hearing like an S sound still. So I'm still trying to get my hearing kind of better. And at the end she said that I have loss of hearing on my left ear. It's not drastic, but it's still a bit of loss, and she thinks it might come back, but it also might not. So that doesn't also help. And then I had to wait for over 2 hours to get an answer from the doctor with the results of the test, The woman told me the results kind of, but I wanted to hear what was the next stage and what would happen. And then after 2 hours, he rang. I was still waiting in the hospital, and that time could have given me enough time to go back home and just lay in bed because I wasn't feeling okay. I was still really dizzy. So he rang and he said that my ear is congested, which means there's pressure on it. And he told me that my GP, which is for people who don't know the system in England, is like the health center for Portugal. So it's the national health center thing. And he said that they would have to give me nose drops so it would help with my congestion, and that was it. But it's been 2 weeks. I've and he told me to wait for the letter. So I've still been waiting for the letter, but I had to ring my GP because the dizziness was not getting better. I had to go college because it was almost holidays, so I had to go there for the last day. So I was absent on Monday to go to the appointment, and then the next day I went to college, and it was only the afternoon, but I wasn't okay at all. I just felt really dizzy, and then I couldn't walk up the stairs, so I had to take the lift. And people who aren't pregnant or disabled can't take the lift, but they made an exception for me, so I felt really glad that they did. But I felt bad that I had to take the lift, and then I was feeling dizzy while doing the work, and then it was really hot during that day, so that made it worse. But then also my boyfriend, he took me back home at the end of the day, and he stayed with me, so I'm really thankful for him. But I had to go college because I didn't know what I was supposed to do during the holidays, because I've been ill and dizzy, and I've been absent there because the teachers have seen me and they know how bad I am. So this past week, we're on the 15th, I spoke to my GP. At first they said that they couldn't do anything, they couldn't give me anything until the report arrived, but then I had to explain really well what was going on with me, that I was really dizzy, that I needed help to do everything, and then they told me to get a congestion relief spray for my nose, which I'm doing it now. It's helping, and I'm taking anti-dizziness pills, which I started Tuesday. Until now, I haven't seen any differences, and then I'm getting to the point of my mental health. I'm just explaining now what's been happening. And it's been really tough for me, so I've been feeling really down. And because we're on Easter holidays, and next week, Monday, we're gonna go back to college. I haven't done any work. The only thing that I'm able to do now is research. I can't do any like physical work, like what I would need to do for my project, which was walking around and just like register where I've been, and then get a few materials from like natural materials like sticks and stuff, and to create a project of work. But I wasn't able to do that. I tried, was it yesterday? No, Tuesday, to go to the post office, which is like a 5-minute walk from my house. And when I got back, I felt really, really dizzy, which then I started panic, and then I got a panic attack, which was not good and easy for me. So my mom has been telling me that I'm depressed. Then I also have a family member that is also saying that I'm really depressed. So I haven't been feeling really great with myself or around people. So I've been just staying in my room, which is not good, I know. So I've been trying to change that, and every time that I'm alone or feel alone, I go back downstairs and just be with my sister or my mom, because my dad works, so he's not at home, at least during the week. But yeah, it's been tough. I've been struggling, and if you think that I'm reading a script, I'm not. I'm just thinking and talking through it like I always do with my episodes, which I've never told you this, but yeah. So I've been just trying to calm myself down, but every time that I think about what I've been through and I'm still going through, I just want to cry and I feel really anxious. And I know I should, I need to text my teacher about it because she doesn't know that I've been worse. And I got the medication, but it's still not like on my system, if that makes sense. I've been taking it, but it's not working yet. So I have to wait. And then Monday I'm gonna try to go college, and let's see how's that going to work. But if someone around you says that they're struggling or feeling really anxious or just really like feeling like feeling like they're not themselves anymore, try to be there for them, try to support them, even though they say they're okay, they're not. I can say that because I say that I'm okay sometimes and I'm not, but I know it's not good. I've been trying to change that, and I've been changing that, but it's just being really tough. And I know I keep repeating myself with that, but it is, and it's a big change, I guess, with myself. Like before I could do anything with my ear infection, and now I've been really dizzy and it's getting worse for me. And there's my family members always ask if my ear hurts. Sometimes it feels like I have sharp pain, but lately it's been okay. I just hear that really high S sound, like yeah, that. I'm sorry if I killed your hearing now. But I hear that constantly, and I just feel dizzy, and sometimes I feel pressure on my ear. So if I can't travel underground, on the train, overground, or bus or car, because I even tried all of those, I can't. At least not before this treatment started. Even after it started, I went outside just to walk, and I felt really bad. I just had a really giant panic attack. It was really bad. So it's not, it hasn't been great for me, all of this, and then the pressure of having to go to university and trying to get the grades that they've been asking, because I know I have an unconditional offer from one of them, which is they don't care about the grades that I get. It needs to be a pass at least. But there's others who ask for a merit, which is like the middle-ish, like it's like a B, and then I want to try to get the best grade that I can, but right now I don't think that's possible the way that I am. At least with my health right now, I don't think I can do it. And people keep telling me to think positively, but how can I think positively if I can't do stuff on my own? If I need help just to get downstairs. Because my room is on the first floor, so I need to go downstairs, go, for example, to the kitchen or the living room. The bathrooms are next to my room, so I can go there and I don't need help for that. But to go downstairs and come back upstairs, I need help, which for a person who likes her independence, it's a struggle. And I feel bad because even yesterday I was trying to do my lunch, which was basically beans with tuna. So that's a simple thing, right? You just need to clean the beans, boil them or microwave them like I do. Don't judge me. And then take the oil or the water out of the tuna can, and then put the tuna on the beans, and then put the olive oil and vinegar on the tuna and beans, and then mix them and eat, right? No, I needed help, and I had help. I couldn't do it on my own because I kept losing my balance. So yeah, my balance isn't great either. So I'm hating every single minute of my life right now because of it. I hope I'll get better, but it's been tough, and I'm sorry that I keep repeating myself, but I don't know what to say that means the same word as tough. It's just been a really complicated months. I'm hoping that I'll get better from now on, but I don't know how. Because my GP is still waiting for the report from the ENT, and I'm still waiting to get the proper treatment. So right now I'm just getting the anti-dizziness pills that supposedly will help, but they haven't yet. And it's been 3 days of being with them. And right now I'm sitting down, and I'm feeling dizzy right now because I'm just sitting up. So it's really tough, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get my balance back, my independence back, everything back. But if you are struggling like me, I feel you, and I hope that you'll feel better and that we all get to feel better. And COVID hasn't been helpful either, because my anxiety and my panic attacks have gotten worse because of it. So hopefully I'll feel better soon. And also, I'm sorry that I haven't done any podcasts lately. I know I did a video for YouTube and a few TikToks, but that's because it doesn't take as long as making the podcast, because it's like 20 minutes. With the YouTube video, it's just singing for 3 minutes and then just talk for a few seconds. The TikTok, it's a minute long. So I'm sorry that I haven't been doing as much podcasts as I want to. It's just because I wasn't able to. I still am not as able as I should. So right now it's kind of hard to concentrate and getting themes and things to talk about, because right now this is all that's been happening in my life. I haven't had my own life back yet, so it's just I'm not sure when I'm going to do another podcast episode. Hopefully really soon, maybe next week. I don't know, maybe I'll get better. But right now, this is all that's been happening. This is all that's been going on. And yeah, I know that my voice doesn't sound as happy as it should normally, but it's just been really hard for me to stay positive and look positive on social media. I even spoke about this a little bit on my Instagram stories. Not the podcast one, but my personal one, which I'm also thinking of posting on my podcast one about it, because I'm literally talking about it now, and this episode is gonna be live today. So yeah, it's been tough. I hope that everyone, that you that are listening are feeling good and not struggling about anything. And if you are, please ask for help. I'm getting I'm doing sessions talking about everything that's been going on, but then because it's Easter holidays and it's connected to my college, I wasn't able to get any sessions during the holidays, so I think that also made me feel worse. That also might be the reason why it led me to a panic attack, because I kept building it up. Because I didn't want to speak about it to my family, because they're already worried. I didn't want to worry them more. So with the help of the psychiatrist, I felt better speaking, because then it wasn't my family, so they wouldn't be worried. But yeah. This is it for my podcast today. I hope you liked it. And I hope this will help someone to try to get help and maybe talk to your family members about it. I didn't want to, but I can and I do. I spoke about this yesterday and the day before that when I had my panic attack. So, right now, just stay safe, okay? Bye. And also, hear my other episodes. I think you're gonna like them too. Bye. Stay safe and stay well, okay?